I met Murray Boren, who overlapped with James McConkie by just a few years. When he came to New York to get his doctorate degree in music composition, we worked on a couple of projects together. And then later, after he had been to BYU as a professor, and then he went to Nigeria as a Fulbright scholar. Then he went to New York where I was, and then he came back to BYU where he stayed for a number of years in the mid-90s. And while there, he composed just a torrent of music. I mean, it just flowed from him like rarely seen. Symphonies, operas, oratorios, chamber music, choral works, art songs, solo works. It was just quite extraordinary. His life, unfortunately, has been marred by a lot of physical illness. And basically, his health has robbed him of a career. So although he lives just shortly, he just lives over the mountain. He's not here tonight. I'm sure here, but he couldn't be here. Tonight, I would like to reintroduce or introduce to you, if you have never heard this music, the opera, The Book of Gold. BYU came to Murray shortly before the 200th anniversary of Joseph Smith's birth. So that's 2005. So shortly before that, they came to Murray and to me. I was working as a librettist for him to do some kind of opera on the topic of Joseph Smith. They gave us free rein to what it was they wanted to do. And so our story was the creation of the publishing, rather, of the Book of Mormon. That was its title. I mean, that was what was its topic. And it starred Metropolitan Opera singers Welch-Babidge and Jennifer Welch-Babidge, and Joseph Smith was sung by Babidge. So tonight we have Emma herself, Jenny Welch-Babidge here to sing. And I had a moment, I could call it a senior moment, but I was having them as a teenager, so I could hardly call that. I forgot on the back of it where it says her bio, it's like a note to myself to do. So here's the deal. I met Jenny when she was in New York. She's frequently sung at the Met where I first saw her, extraordinary singing in roles in Fidelio, Queen of Spades, Abduction from Seraglio, this Rondo. She sang when she had an Emerald City Opera when she was like 7 months pregnant. Front page, news in Times, this Rondo, and other things. She's sung here locally, internationally, of course. She's from North Carolina originally. She's the recipient of many awards, including the prestigious ARIA Award, the Richard Tucker Career Grant. She was the winner of the Metropolitan Opera National Council Award auditions in the spring of 1997. Subsequently, was part of the Lindman Young Artist Development Program, which has been basically the farm team for some of the greatest singers that America has produced in recent vintage. Her accompanist tonight is Whitney Lunceford, who's a graduate from UVU in piano performance, and according to her, is the daughter of 3 beautiful girls. So let me tell you, just quickly, you're the daughter of 3 beautiful girls. I could blame it on the cold medicine, but I apologize. But we're informal people. Let me set up the 2 arias. So in the story, Martin Harris is desperate to give his wife Lucy some reassurance about the translations taking place. And Joseph has gone to pray to try to figure out if it's okay to give him some pages. And so Martin and Emma are in a room and they're talking about things. And Emma basically talks with him a little bit about just the seasons of life and what it means to live. Then the second aria is called You Are Like the Sun, and it comes from the last, almost the very end of the opera. The book is being published. The pages of the Book of Mormon are drying. Joseph has to babysit them and also safeguard them overnight. So Emma says goodnight to Joseph, and she realizes that their paths are diverging and their destinies are changing. So everyone, here's the back.
But that is what the soul